Oh, I can't see it too well. I fucked myself up at work the other night. Look at that. Anyway, for all those watching, I'm awake right now because I don't work night shift anymore. Very proud of myself for getting out of the nighttime terror that is overnights. I think anybody who's ever worked a night shift probably knows that night shifts really fucking suck. Yo, what's up, Slimer? I bet that's you, my boy. I knew it. I knew it. Check it out, bro. Look what I fucking did the other night, dude. You see my fucking lip? It's all fucked up. Yeah. Anyway, apparently my job, while boring, was also somewhat dangerous. God damn it. Why did you do that to me? She's not helping any. Anyway, it was 100% my fault. I will say that. I was doing something stupid. You know, like a shortcut to the first way to neglect safety, right? And we didn't really have a lot of bars to push out, so I was there's this like little U-clips, and it's got a bolt through one side, and it, you know, just clamps shit down basically. What are you doing, child? But anyway, because they go through the process, the E-fin process with the rest of the bars and whatnot, they also get coated with a substantial amount of paint, and over time this paint layer will build up and make it impossible to get the smaller clip off the bigger clip. What? So I was chipping the paint off of the larger clip to get the smaller clip off the big clip, and I said, well, hell, what if I just throw this at the ground really hard? And so I did it. I threw it at the ground really hard, and a bunch of the paint came off, to my surprise. I was like, oh, well, fuck, that's way easier. I'm just going to keep doing that. And instead of doing it the smart way, by leaving the bolt in, I took the bolts out before I threw it at the ground. And when I threw it at the ground, I guess it just hit so perfectly that the small bolt flew off the damn large bolt and hit me right in the mouth. Pink. And split my lip. Cut my lip up pretty good. Let me see if I can get you the inside view of the massive blood blister on the inside of my lip. Yeah, it fucking hurt. Alright, child, damn. Yeah, what's up, Mirza? How's it hanging, bro? But anyway, that was my last night, so we'll not be going back there. And I should be going to Bossier probably next week. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely sucked. It definitely fucking hurt too, but shit happens when you take shortcuts at work. You know, like I should have just kept chipping the paint away really fucking slowly and instead of trying to save some time for the company, you know. But it is what it is. Who's this? Okay. It's just my mama. Good job. You can't catch this one. I have to do it like that for you. It did hurt though. It's like raining fuzzies from the sky right now. Raining fuzzy stuff from the sky. What? My grass grew back really fast in the field. But now it's a bunch of yellow flowers. I don't know what they are, but they're weeds. They gotta go. Oh man. The things going on in the world, while concerning, are better to just ignore. They concern me too, you know. I worry about what might happen over the next few months or whatever, but it's better to just focus on work, man. There's pollen everywhere. I'm gonna sit in a little baby chair. That's a good chair. Fuel prices are on the hike. Violence is on the hike. It's always something. Hi, Nikki Bell. What are you doing, dude? Come on. Let's go eat something. I'm gonna make you some breakfast. Come on. Get back. Come on. Yeah, that's how she acts, dude. I say breakfast, but it's really only breakfast for me. God fucking damn it. Oh, I'm gonna kill you two. Get your ass inside. That's why I hate that damn cat. Why are cats like that? Inside cats always try to get outside. It's bullshit. Here, you want a cookie? You want a cake? Oh, where's your plate? Alright, here we go. I'll make you a cake. Here. Well, I go make my stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the point. That's probably the point of the war. At the end of the day, wars are just big transfers of wealth. Basically, you know, they want to get rid of more poor people, so they send soldiers to go fight and die, and they want money off of it, so they make money off of you know, Raytheon and Boeing and stuff like that. You know, it's just a big transfer of wealth, man. That's pretty much all war is. And yeah, we've been in a recession since like 2008. Yeah. When did the housing bubble happen? The big housing market collapse or whatever? I think that was also in 2008. Basically, where houses became so expensive that the regular individual can't afford them. Yeah. My forehead looks like it's grown some, but it hasn't. I still have a forehead. Man, look at this. You can see it better in the look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. You see that? That shit fucking hurt. My lip's still swollen up. It's the Jews. It's the little hats. It really is. It is the Jews. It has been the Jews pretty consistently throughout the past 2,000 years, give or take. It's always been them. Little hats, big problems, man. Little hats, big problems. Honestly, it doesn't even hurt. It really doesn't. It's it's like a one and done type of thing. Yeah, can we get some independent sources to back this up, though? God had a lot of prophets. How come he only told one of them? Right? Kind of interesting. It's why I'm not a Judeo-Christian. I'm simply a regular Christian. I believe in the teachings of Jesus Christ in the New Testament, not so much in the Old Testament. Now, there's some history that you can go look at in the Old Testament, which is cool, well and good and all. But you really got to watch those guys, man. You really do. You got to watch those guys. I'm going to tell you how to make a Spam sandwich for breakfast. These are goated, my guys. Well, it's not so much that they have control of the world. They have control of the money. The elite bankers, federal bankers, they're all Jews. And have been for the last, however long, because, money is their god, basically. Gold is their god. Anyway, it's not so much that they're in control of the world, they're in control of the money, which is in control of the world. If we could transfer that wealth, someone else would do it. Maybe not as hostilely. I don't know if that's the word. Maybe not with as much hostility. But, yeah. Anyway, as a Christian, these guys don't like me at all. They call us idol worshipers and this, that, and the other. So, try to ignore them to the best of my ability. Which can be hard considering they run the world and whatnot, but it is what it is. Spam, eggs, and butter. This is all you need right here. Spam, eggs, butter, buns, if you want to make it next level, this is what you do. You throw some cheese on it. Right there. American cheese, cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese you got, it doesn't really matter. My hair is looking crazy right now, isn't it? It's not functioning the way I want it to. Anyway, you start off by just throwing a massive chunk of butter off in your pan. I say just do the massive one because you're going to toast these a little bit on both sides. Yeah, we'll use a paring knife, sure, why not? Maybe I don't emaciate myself with it. I think we'll be alright. They can be kind of messy, so maybe cut them over like a sink or something like that so you don't get granules of whatever the hell these are made out of everywhere. You can also use raisin ones. Those are really good. Do I have instant ramen? I might have instant ramen. Let me see. Oh, I do not. I do not have instant ramen. But I like Shin Black, the beef one, and Buldak, the really spicy one. Those are good. Humans are used to being influenced, and we are getting dumb. That's true. That's true. Tang or Sunny D. Ooh, Tang. I like Tang. I don't have Tang, but I've got carbonated Hawaiian Punch. Venom. Venom Energy. Oop. Let me go ahead and toast these buns a little bit, huh? Go ahead and toast these buns a little bit. And just stick them right there in the butter. They'll absorb some of that butter. They'll get a nice cook. I dye my beard? No, I do not. I've never dyed any part of my hair, actually. Not yet, anyway. Maybe when I get old. Oh, yes. This glorious chunk of processed meat. This is the truth right here. We're going to cut a nice big slab off of it. Yes. Look at that. It looks unholy, but it tastes just the opposite. The taste of it is holy. Ah! We can save that one for later, I guess. We'll try it the other way. Damn it. Whatever. I'm gonna stop messing with my unholy block of meat. What is the update on my job? I will be leaving probably Sunday to go not too far away. It's about 2.5 hours away from me. But I will be going a little farther, about 3.5 hours away, and staying with my family that lives relatively close to my next job site. And I'll be going to work. I think this is chicken mostly. I don't have the can anymore, but I think Spam might be mostly chicken. Stream the whole trip? I could stream the whole trip. How much money to shave my beard and hair? Like the whole thing? I would do it for free. We can get 500 concurrent viewers and 1,000 likes. I'll do it for free on stream. How about that? I'm generous that way. Am I going to stream the whole trip though? I think so. I mean, I might stream the whole job. Shit, there's no don't film here restrictions at that job. So I might just stream the whole fucking thing, you know, start to finish, a whole day. You think I look good now? Just wait till I shave my head and have a beard. I look real good. That's what you're looking for right there. You want it really soggy with butter and slightly toasted. I'm 6 foot tall, Lawati, and I buzz my hair actually pretty frequently. I'm known to have a buzz. I used to cut my own hair all the time. For whatever reason, I always had short hair growing up. There was a few periods in time. Fuck it, you're going too. There was a few periods in time where I just did not do that though. Let my hair grow out. Tiny ass house, you say? Well, this is a trailer, a single wide. 40 feet from one end to the other. Not everybody needs a big house, my man. Personally, I don't like a big house. That's just more stuff to clean. Besides that, I've got lots of land, so I mean, I would rather have a small house and a shit ton of land than a little bit of land and a big ass house, if that makes sense. But you're entitled to your opinion, even if it is kind of dumb. Put our ultra processed meat block back in the bag. Uh-oh. My boy's killing it. My hair's pretty long now, though. Look at this. I have fun. I have fun with the hair. It's fun. Oh, yeah. It's because the angled roof. It's the angled roof, my man. How long did I grow my hair out for? This has probably been since like March last year. So about a year. It's only about a year. Since I got a haircut a proper haircut. Anyway, let's check on our spam. Let's check on our spam. Oh yeah, it's popping, so that's a good sign. Not crispy enough for me. Nope, a little longer. Needs more spam time. This one's kind of thin though, so you can go ahead and flip that one. We'll try that. These sides are kind of thin. You want a little bit of crispiness. This one's really thick. Kind of cut it too thick, but we're gonna let Oh, bro, if you've never had spam, you'd know. But spam is delicious. My wife hates spam. Doesn't like it. I told her it's because it's never been cooked for her. She said, "You're right. No one's ever cooked spam for me." But she has had it. And I was like, "Well, what do you mean, though?" You know? She's like, "They just cut it off the block and put it on a sandwich and gave it to me with, like, tomatoes and shit." And I was like, "What? Who the fuck doesn't cook their spam? What kind of ungodly individual would do something like that to somebody?" Anyway, you're supposed to cook spam. Now, you don't have to because it's already been cooked. But it's just so much better. Spam is delicious. I love spam. I think spam's great. Oh, that's the crispiness we're talking about. Right there, baby. Hell yeah. This goes on the egg. This doesn't go on the Spam. But I'll get to that when we're there. We'll get there. Vegetarians are missing out. Vegetarians and vegans are missing out. Yeah, Spam is delicious though. Although I couldn't tell you what it's made out of. Probably horse hooves and chicken feet or something like that. You know. Nothing you would want to eat if it wasn't in Spam form. Nothing you would want to eat that wasn't in Spam form. Alright, then we're going to take some of this Spam off the griddle. Yeah, that's what you want to look. See that? That's what it looks like. Hot. Oh my god, that's hot. A little crispy. That's the quality of Spam you're looking for. You want it to be cooked a little bit. Wow. It gives it that nice texture. Chicken legs got a good amount of calcium. You know, like when we get chicken, you get a whole chicken and then we separate the entire chicken. So we'll take the chicken breasts, the tenderloins, the thighs, the legs, the wings. We take that all off of the chicken bones and back, and then we take the chicken back and skin, the leftover skin that we're not keeping on the meat. We throw all of that into a pot, and we cook that down with some water until, you know, like 3 or 4 hours. We're cooking this down, boiling it with some salt, and we make our own bone stock out of it until the bones are rubbery almost. It's really good. Homemade yard pimp juice. All right. Now the next part I don't really have to tell you too much about. You just fry an egg. Whoa! Try not to drop it. I could compost these, but meh. I get a bunch of free cow shit, so. I never heard of him. You say you used to watch all the time, but I've never heard of him once. And as all of my actual followers would know, I remember you guys. I'm like an elephant, bro. Eggs are underrated? I wouldn't say they're underrated. I think eggs are pretty properly rated, to be honest. Right. It's wash day today. Anyway, you want to salt and pepper your eggs a wee bit. Salt and pepper your eggs a wee bit. There we go. That ought to make it a little easier. Just a little bit of salt because there's like shit tons of salt in your meat already. Just a little bit of salt. And a lot of bit of pepper. So you can smell it real nice. The art of flipping an egg. Ta-da! Here's the fun part. Put the cheese on your egg. Bink. Let that cook down for a wee bit. When your cheese is melted, you know your egg is probably pretty good. And then you slap that right on top of here. It's itchy time. Itchy, you'd be pleasantly surprised to know what we're doing here. You know what this is, don't you? Oh yeah, you know what this is, Itchy. Looks good. Oh yeah. Don't burn your fingers, man. You gotta be careful. Always use a pot holder that says something like, "It's nice to be home," or something. Or "Home sweet home," or "Bon appetit." Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Spam, baby. In fact, I got this loaf of Spam specifically because you were talking about Spam, grilling Spam one day. And I was like, fuck, that's nice. I need a fucking Spam loaf, bro. Have I ever tried a raw egg? Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. See how that cheese is nice and melty? It's got a nice sizzle sound to it. That's how you know you're good to go. All right. And this, my friends, is the glorious finished product. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look fucking beautiful? Oh yeah, just two of these delicious, nicely toasted, firm, sexy, absolutely engorging fucking sandwiches. They look like McMuffins, actually. I would be willing to bet that it's not available in your country, though. And we're just gonna chop it right in half. See how it kind of got a little bit eggy? That's what you're looking for right here, baby. Look at that. Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. That's delicious. It really is. Well, I give this a 10 out of 10. Smells good. What's an egg buddy? Oh, it's like heaven. Wow. Mm. What's up, New Jersey? We're eating Spam sandwiches, bro. Delicious. It is so good. Hard to beat that. Spam's delicious. You want some Spam? Unfortunately, Izzy, I got regular Spam. Did not get to get maple Spam this time around. They were out. And I'm guessing they were out because maple Spam is goated. Would you like a Spam? Sammy, baby? Spam? Come on. Whew. Come on, baby. Go eat your Spam. Come on. Hold that. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, Tubby. Spam with cheese is delicious. Here. Oh yeah. I think no. On that. Koreans love Spam. They put Spam in so much shit. And it always looks good. Oh. Heavenly. Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm full. I'm a fat ass now. I feel fat. Well, I think if you could prove God's existence, that would both kind of defeat the purpose of faith and also kind of absolve the fact of, you know, he's all powerful, right? He's neither within nor without the universe. Squeeze the bottom, kid. See how that works? Squeeze the bottom. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you could prove God's existence, then that's not God. As weird as that sounds. A fat person never calls himself fat? You think that's true? Some fat people are honest, you know. Go sit in your chair and eat this. You're not about to get fucking popsicle all over my stuff again. Well, because if you could prove his existence, that means that he operates within the parameters of our universe. And since God does not operate within the parameters of our universe, I think that it is an unprovable concept. If you could prove his existence, I would think that that's because he's not the all-powerful God. Since God does not operate within the four-dimensional universe that we operate in, three-dimensional universe, whatever. Yeah, and 6 foot, 200 pounds is not fat. I'm 6 foot, and after those 2 Spam sandwiches, I probably weigh 200 pounds now. At least for a little while. Yeah, but I figure if you can prove God's existence, that would mean that that's probably not God. That's pretty good, kid. I see why you wanted that. Something like that. I don't know if that's the phraseology I would use. But yeah, no, essentially, yes. If you can understand the workings of an omnipotent, all-knowing individual, then perhaps he's not that omnipotent or all-knowing. No. Look at this. I got hit in the mouth with a bolt, with a carriage bolt, basically. It fucking hurt. Don't take shortcuts at work. Bodybuilder at 2:30? Let me make this easier for you, kid. Let's check out the news. Let's check out the news. Oh, well, so at my last job, on my last night of work, actually, we didn't have a lot of bars to run, so we were doing like menial bullshit, right? Busy work. And there's these little hooks. It's like a U-bolt, and it's got another bolt through it, and it's got another U-bolt on this side with another bolt through that. But because they go through the E-fin process, they were coated with a bunch of paint, right? So the small bolt was stuck on the big bolt. You couldn't get it off. What I was doing was taking a paint scraper and trying to chip off the paint, right? So I could get these bolts off. But this was taking forever, and I was getting kind of annoyed with it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to throw one of these at the ground really hard and see what happens. Well, I threw one at the ground really hard, and to my surprise, a lot of the paint just chipped off. And I could just easily slide the bolt off. So I was like, oh, fuck, that worked really easy and really well. I fucked up, though, by taking the carriage bolt out of the U-bolt and then throwing it at the ground. Well, anyway, when I threw one at the ground, because there was no bolt in there to actually hold them together, the smaller bolt just flew off the big bolt and hit me in the mouth. Like 100 miles per hour. It fucking hurt. Spink. Did I bleed a lot? Oh yeah, my lips definitely saved my teeth, bro. It made my gums bleed and everything. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucked. It really only hurt for like 30 minutes though. Yeah, it really only hurt for like 30 minutes and then kind of like went down. I put some ointment on the part that actually cut. I washed it out. That's probably why it hurt so much, is because I was like washing it out, because there's fucking E-fin all in it and shit, dirt and rusty bolt, you know, getting tetanus or whatever. Yeah, anyway, it wasn't that bad. It hurt in the moment, but after the moment was done, it was alright. Hey. Do not make a goddamn mess with that, or I'm not going to give you another one. Oh yeah, I know that's for sure. Anyway, it's not that bad. It's just a little scratch on the lip, a little bruising, a little swelling, but it's really not that bad. I just explained what happened. If you want to hear it again, just kind of rewind the video a little bit. On my last day, though. On my last night at work, though. Isn't that funny shit? On my last night at work. Oh, yeah, it could have been a lot worse, no doubt. Where's the no fear hoodie, bro? In the laundry. In the laundry. Hi, everybody. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We were about to check the news, weren't we? We were going to check the news, see what the news has got to say today. News. What's new? I saw some video explaining what broadcasting the news meant. Can you get off of me? I cannot play music for you, I'm sorry. Da, da, da. 6 days of Iran war. And that's all they're going to talk about. Oh, they fired Kristi Noem. Apparently Trump fired Kristi Noem. Come on. Now you want to come in, don't you? Kitty. Hello, hello. You hope all the homes in America stay safe? Well, I have no doubt that they will for the most part. Snow, ice, and flooding concerned in Boston. We've got our first ship sinkage by torpedo since World War II. What am I watching? I'm watching the news, bro. Uh-oh, India's in the finals. What's good? What's good? Go India. Anyway, it's just a bunch of bullshit. The news is never healthy to look at. Don't look at the news. News bad. There's never anything good in the news. Just a bunch of dumbass world government leaders being dumbasses again. Like always. News channels are sold out. Yeah, they're owned for sure. Bought and paid for sure. Any new movies you guys recommend watching? Or TV shows? I've kind of been thinking about watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms lately. You think Trump ruined everything? That's funny. It just shows how deluded you are. Oh, a good movie, I would think. A good movie. Oh, shit. Like Breaking Bad or The Sopranos. I have seen both of those. Yeah, it's kind of good to see Paul Giamatti get his roses. Watch the Charlie Sheen documentary. Yeah, what's up, Kaiden Elder? The last thing I saw with Paul Giamatti in it was The Holdovers, and I actually really liked that show. I mean, it was a movie, not show. I don't know why I said show. The mullet. This is not a mullet, my man. This is called a fullet. Mullet would mean that it's short in the front, long in the back. So yeah, that's true. We are owned by the small hat guys. Memento. Oh, Kaiden, poor guy. If you wake up with your pants unbuttoned, I would say something about it. The small hat man. The men with small hats and big noses that they just can't seem to keep out of everyone else's fucking business. $30 to kill your Messiah. Peaky Blinders is a good show. Everyone says that. Everyone says Peaky Blinders is good. My eyes are blue. Blue. Very blue. Yeah, Itchy's right. Maybe not since its inception, but I mean, at least within the past like 100 years or so, it's been going down the toilets. Ever since, you know what? Ever since women were allowed to vote, and they started taxing your income. Pay after your shekels. They are, dude. They want all your money. They want you to have no money, no home, no private equity, nothing. You think that's controversial? I mean, I don't think it's very controversial. I think politics is definitely like a game of logic. It's like playing chess, and not to say that women can't play chess or that some women can't play chess or whatever, but I think it's more like a game of strategy and involving emotion in that. Any kind of emotional thought process into that is going to cause a problem. Women are typically known to be more emotional and caring, nurturing, stuff like that. Yeah, we don't want that in politics. We don't want a bunch of bleeding hearts deciding for the rest of the country on policy, because yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Do I play chess? Sometimes. People say that people with blue eyes are not trustworthy. Brown eyes are full of lies, bro. What are you talking about? People with brown eyes. So full of shit, your eyes are brown? Never heard that? It's people with brown eyes that are untrustworthy. That just so happens to be most of the world, by the way. Whoa, I never said that. Chosen for what? Oh, you're talking about these guys. Longnose tribe. Yeah, so I can't trust anything you say, Newman. Your eyes are brown, you're full of shit. Yeah, see, green eye people, they're probably the most trustworthy. Since there's so few of them, then you got to understand that there's probably a lot less liars. Well, Itchy, you can be the example or you could be the exception. I guess you chose to be the exception. Your eyes are black, but they appear dark brown in the sunlight. Let me tell you what that means. It means your eyes are brown. Blackpink dropped new song. Why do I have the feeling that's some sort of shitty K-pop band? I get the sneaking suspicion that that is another shitty K-pop band. That sounds like a K-pop band. And there's quite a number of those, but they always have fucking weird names. For 1 week you stopped? Don't be rude. Boy. If you were in front of me, I'd smack the fucking brown off your skin, bro. Don't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up. Pussy. Nine-eye kids. Pussy. Fucking lick the shit off my shoes, bro. You faggot. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. What now? Nothing. That's right. Be quiet. That's no way to speak, boy. You don't tell me how to speak, boy. Who made you the reigning authority on speech language, huh? Nobody. Shut the fuck up. Now look at you. Now look at you. Can't say shit, can you? Dumbass motherfuckers. My daughter could probably beat your ass, bro. That's terrible. I'm just kidding. She is violent though. So there's a good chance, who knows? Anyway, the fucking news sucks. Nobody gave me anything to look at, TV wise. Whoa, I better run it, sure, fuck it. You think cursing in front of your kids is bad? Can you imagine all the other fucked up shit that's in the world right now and you think that curse words are bad? Very funny. Whose hand is there behind me? Oh, my mood's fine, bro. I'm just giving them a hard time. To be honest, I'm not being serious at all. I'm just chilling. Whoa, what the fuck? That's wild, bro. That's just wild that I can just let me just Sugar Ball, Mesut Haneden. Bro, I don't even have to look at this to see this. That's wild, bro. Is it always listening to me? It is, bro. It's crazy. Display capture hide. Am I British? Yes, I'm from Britain. You want to be Kurt Cobain so bad right now? He's dead. Are you sure about that? Kurt Cobain's dead. Why would you want to be Kurt Cobain? He's fucking... You know, he's dead. Very wild. You have a blessed day, my man. I didn't know I could just read all of this stuff from here without actually having to go to YouTube about it. That's cool. I didn't know that. Wow. Peace out, Akalog. You're from Turkey? I like Turkey. Neville Longbottom, aren't your parents dead? I turned out pretty good, I think. My kids have a nice life. Unfortunately for you, I know that probably is a terrible thing to hear, but my kids are living it up, brother. You got an AK in Cali that came from Tennessee? Are you from Memphis, my boy? Are you from Memphis, my boy? That lower Memphis is nothing to play with. Melvin? Nobody cares what Melvin thinks, bro. Turkey loves me? Bro, thank you so much, bro. I hope that conflict over there stays like relatively regional and doesn't spill over into Turkey and stuff like that. You like Longbottom? I think round bottom is better than long bottom. You know what I mean? No offense to long bottom or anything. But I mean, the man's talking shit about me and my family. I mean, the guy's got to go. He's got to go. We can't be having that, bro. I can't sit here and put up with that, you know. This guy doesn't even know me and he wants to comment on this, that, and the other about my life. Come on, get out of here. Oh yeah, I know stuff, brother. I be knowing things. What's up, Nancy H? How you doing? How are you doing? Yo, Atia, what's good? What's good? I hope you're safe over there right now. Harris eating, bro? Bro, it's funny as hell is that like over here, have I ever been in Cappadocia? No, I have not, but Cappadocia is a very beautiful place. I'm glad you're doing good, Atia. I'm very happy to hear that you're safe and doing well, especially considering, you know, like your country's at war right now as well. Not to mention, on top of that, you're getting attacked by Iran and probably Israel soon after that. Favorite game? I don't know. Favorite game? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I agree. War is bad. That's good. In Pakistan's defense, they've got a way better military than the Taliban. So I don't particularly worry about the Taliban. You know, like the only way that they can do anything is by making little terrorist attacks. Listen. You got to watch out for those guys because some of them might not be Taliban. They might be these guys, you know, the big nose and the little hat dudes. You got to watch out for them. Cat. Down. Come here. Come here. My cat's getting so big, dude. They're one of the Maine Coons, bro. You gotta watch out for the juice boxes. Yeah, they're the main ones perpetrating all those terrorist attacks, bro. They're doing it so they can take over their little swath of land over there. They want everything from Egypt to Iraq. They want all of that. They want all of that to be ethnically Jewish. And they don't care what it costs to get there. Hey, 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 hey. Come here. No, I turned the AC on. I turned the AC on. Now why would you do that, cat? Why would you do that? Do I know about Tel Aviv? I know that the people in Tel Aviv are dog shit. I know that much. Anti-Christians, anti-Muslims, anti-Zionists. Tel Aviv is a wild place, bro. Oh, Iran, yeah. There's only been a couple, bro. Don't believe the news, because a lot of that shit's just like AI generated fake bullshit. There have been a couple of strikes in Tel Aviv, but like nothing really major. Mostly because the United States is giving them like billions and billions of dollars to work on their air defense systems, which they have a really strong air defense system. It's called the Iron Dome. And they call it that because, well, essentially it's almost impossible to get a missile through there. You got to shoot a lot of missiles at Tel Aviv to get even one missile. I look like King Arthur? Where's my Excalibur, bro? Thanks. Habibi. 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 Bro, his character from Vikings. Cat, I don't want you to attack me. Look how big my cat's getting. You guys remember when my cat was small, bro? Look how big he is now, bro. Yeah, it wasn't a senator, he's an ex-Marine, but yeah. Not only did they arrest him, they also broke his arm in a door. Kind of sad. And that's what you get for speaking out against Israel. Hey, let go of me. You can have this thing, bro. You can have it. It's violent. It's violent. Look at it. Bro, Zara, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Ow. Ow. All-time favorite movie? Give me a genre. Give me a movie genre and I'll tell you my favorite of that genre. But to say an all-time favorite movie, that's just too hard. That's too hard. Hey. Horror? Did I feed the baby? Of course I did. Mystery thriller? Fuck. What's this? Okay. Hold on, let me answer these. Horror movies, I'm gonna go with The Thing. Mystery thriller. What is a mystery thriller? Let me answer my wife real quick. Hold on. Alright, that was done. Gotta keep the baby fed? Yeah, I fed the baby. Jesus, look at what this cat did to me, man. True Detective or Zodiac, something like that. Mystery thriller. Yeah, the claws hurt, dude. Let me go look at a list. See, it's hard to just like pull these from my memory. So I'm gonna go look at the mysteries, and I'm gonna tell you my favorite of them. Hold on. He said no, I can keep the cat. I mean, Zodiac was a good movie, by the way. If you've ever seen a movie called Wind River, that's really good. Mystery movies. Good night, buddy. Peace out. Peace out. Mystery thriller. Mystery thriller. I don't know. I like Blade Runner. Blade Runner is probably my favorite mystery thriller with a nice sci-fi backdrop. Most of the movies I pick are probably going to be sci-fi related somehow, because sci-fi is probably my favorite genre. I realize now that my phone is like almost dead. Might have to cut the live stream in just a few minutes, but the older one, 2049 was okay, but the older one was goated. The older one, definitely. Do I remember you? Of course I do. I will be back. Of course I'll be back. 3:30 a.m. in Malaysia, bro. Well, I appreciate you staying up so late to talk with me for a little while. You take it easy and stay safe out there in Malaysia. Especially nowadays. Get down. Before I kill you, cat. I will send you to the shadow realm. Do I prefer Kanye? I don't really listen to Kanye that much, to be honest. I will be back. Yeah. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Do I believe in God? Yes. Poor people wear hoodies indoors? Well, that fits the bill. In Kuwait, there's sirens because they're bombing you? Yeah, Iran's goofy as fuck, bro. And that's why they've lost like all of their top military commanders, the Ayatollah, a shit ton of clerics. Yeah, that's why they've lost all of those guys in like 4 days. Because they're goofy. They're really dumb. They had plenty of time to talk it out with everybody and be friendly, but instead they were like, no. Didn't I just say I remember you, bro? Had plenty of time to talk it out, but they want to be stupid. They want to be stupid and try to flex a little bit. Yeah, well, look how that worked out. Now I can get behind getting rid of the Ayatollah and the fucked up Iranian government, but also be against the people we're doing it for. So let's not make any mistakes. I don't think our government should be bought and paid for by IPAC in Israel. Even if they do a good thing every now and again. You're forgiven. I forgive you. The Ayatollah of Iran, not bad? You say wasn't bad. Listen. I get your sentiment, and you know it's good to stand with your Muslim friends and brothers and stuff like that, brothers and sisters across the world. But no matter how you slice it, bro, killing 20,000 protesters that disagree with your government policies, that's bad. That's really bad. This is my free time, yes. This is my free time. Things are getting out of hand. When? When did he kill 20,000 protesters? January, like a couple months ago. That's kind of the reason why all of this stuff escalated so quickly, is because the guy was out there just shooting protesters in the street. Really? Show me. Show me. Or don't show me. I mean, standing with your, Islamic brothers and sisters, like, I get that. That's okay. But you can objectively look at something and determine whether or not that's evil.
No.
Oh no, what?
Something.
You see that? Yeah, that was the kitty cat.
No, something.
You want to show me?
Something. No. Something.
Well, here, I'll Google it for you.
No, something.
Here, that's the benefit of America right here, is because that we got freedom of speech and freedom of press, freedom of religion. Stop that.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? Mm. So as of now, stop it. As of now, the number is something like 30,000 to 36,000. Starting December 30th, 2025 to today, in the Iran protests that happened in January, it is estimated to be about 36,500 people were killed by the Iranian government. Yeah, it's a boo-boo. Yeah, Daddy got hurt at work. Come on, show me. Show me what you want. Show me what you want. What's that mean? What do you want? You want some chips? You okay? Yep. You gonna lie down? You gonna lie down? What? Apparently she did not. Right, that's just in 2 months. So quite a substantial number. Hi. I'm not a soldier. I just put her down. All I did was put her in the bed, bro, and she's going crazy. Wood chopping machines. Oh, wow. She'll calm down. See, she's calming down. We just gotta shh a little bit, let her do her thing, work it all out of her system. She'll be all right. Anyway, Atia, if you're still there listening, the Iranian Ayatollah is a bad dude. Do I like anteaters? I think they're pretty cool. Very weird looking little animal. Did we put boots on the ground in Iran? It says not yet. But it's not ruled out as a possibility. Scotland in the house. Wicked sick, bro. He goes, I'm not drunk. I'm Scottish. Do I think they're the bad guys? No, I don't think they're the bad guys. I fucking know they're the bad guys. Like, here, let me Google this for you. Mossad agents arrested in Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Yeah. The agents were reportedly involved in planning kinetic operations, specifically bombings in Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Now, why would they do that? Why would Mossad go to another country and try to bomb them? Your country's ashamed of your sobriety. I would be too, brother. I would be too. That's wild, bro. You should be getting drunk right now. You should be turning up a bottle. It's 5 o'clock over there, I'm pretty sure. Go get someone to put you on a pint, bro. Walk into the pub and go get a pint. What am I doing, dude? I'm just chilling, bro. Scotch is the water to life. I never really liked blended whiskey, to be honest. I look a bit like that famous singer. Oh, which one? The guy from Stray Kids? Bang Chan from Stray Kids? Is that who you're talking about? Love a pint. Argarten. Am I a soldier? Negative. Save water, drink beer. Whitney Houston. You know what's funny is that like here that's translated, but up here it's in whatever language that is. What football club do I support, bro? Real Madrid. I like Juventus also. You play guitar? That's awesome. Celtic. They just get drunk and beat the shit out of the other team. That's how they win. I am Indian? No, it's Hakuna Matata language? Negative. Oh, one? Real Madrid? They can't always win. Well, I'm American. So, Rangers this Saturday? Uh-oh, cup game? Swag. Look like a guy from South Africa, huh? Well, I'm not. I'm from the US of A, baby. Greatest country on earth. Well, maybe the second greatest. If we exclude Switzerland from the thing. What part of what? Do I carry arms? Yeah, I usually have 2 of them on me. Scotland first. Being American doesn't change pronunciation, bro. I want you to say hippopotamonstrosogrippedaliophobia. And if you can't define that word. Hey, will you not do that? I don't know why you have to be such a terror all the time. Like, that's not true. Hippopotamus? No, hippopotamonstrosogrippedaliophobia. It's the fear of long words, ironically enough. Appreciate that. No, you didn't. I can see the subs right here. I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you. Don't you lie to me. You're living in Jacksonville, Florida, or Jacksonville, Texas? Hey, all I'm saying is that my thing is not saying that you did. You might have, you might not have. Maybe this is lying. Maybe you're lying. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. It just didn't say it. Check again, bro. Don't lie to me. Fallout, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. All right, turn that down and be quiet. Deadsville? I look majestic as hell. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's hitting me right in the feels. Don't take a screenshot. Anyway, does guy live in Jacksonville, Florida, or Jacksonville, Texas? Ohio or Minnesota? Both of them are like third world countries at this point. Play the rumbling? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna go get my phone charger. Oh, lordy. Anime cornball? What does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean, dude? Honestly, think about yourself. Aaron Yeager. Let me do a little finagling here to get this situated right. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Probably not, because that's just my luck. Alright, no problem, gang. No problem, gang. My dad is hot. Am I a house husband? No. I don't know what the rumbling song is. The rumbling song. Yo, what's up, Fallout? Yeah, it's very strange that it says yo up here, but it says they down here. It's very odd. You're dead ass. You're dead ass, huh? You're dead ass, bro. Wow, you're dead ass. I'm not going to play any music on the stream, bro. I don't want to get a copyright strike again. I already get copyright strikes from the Mickey Mouse shit in the background. Is beer Goislop? No? Beer is good. Beer is liquid bread. If you didn't know. Aaron Yeager is an Indian. Oh, let me guess. It's Ben Stokes, huh? Do I know the song Bodies by Drowning Pool? I think I do. Am I going to go hunting? No, it's out of season for hunting. Well, I think I can go squirrel hunting still. I'm not going to tell anyone I'm going to go hunting anyway. You know what I mean? Might pop something off in the back of the yard. Hello from Russia. Hope you're doing well over there, my friend. No. Russia is a big W, brother. Russia good. You're from Colorado? I don't know. They're saying you're Indian, bro. Fox face? Aight. What's up? Oh, fucking, that's cold, brother. Colorado's not even a real place? What are you talking about? Colorado's majestic as fuck. Where do I live? I live in Texas. Colorado is a made-up name. Well, technically all names are made up, aren't they? US of A, baby. I look like MGK? Wow. That's messed up. That's messed up. You can smell, wow. Where's Megan? That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. If he was gay, huh? Wow. You guys are so original. If MGK was gay and homeless, as I sit here in my home with my kids. Young Jeff Bridges, there we go. Now we're getting there. Do I know about Storage Wars? I've heard of it. I've never participated. I'm not from England. Was gay, homeless, and poor. You're getting a little closer. You come in peace, bro? That's a terrible joke. You're from Mississippi? I moved here from Mississippi. Will you stop doing that? Give me that damn thing. Behave. Yeah, I know. She's fast too. Wow, you guys have gotten so much more creative with your trolling since the last time a bunch of trolls came in here. Married. Yeah, I'm married. Got 2 kids. I'm 6 foot tall, 195 pounds. And yeah, I'm 31. Do I follow David Goggins? Not really. I know who David Goggins is. Wow, your 13-year-old son has a troll name. Very funny. Haha. Haha, so funny. Haha. You guys are so creative with your trolling. Wow, so funny. Haha. How many wives do I got? Just 1. Floating head upgrade? 5'6", bro. How do you fight? Pew, pew, pew. Just like that. Everyone looks the same in India? I don't think that's true. How you living like that with only 1 wife? Hey, get down. Get your cat. You want your ball? Alright, let's go get it. Come on. Stop throwing it up there. I'm gonna fuck you up. What is your issue? Stop doing that. Go throw that in your damn room. What's wrong with you, child? Do not do that again. Jesus. I look Mormon? I'm not Mormon. I'm a one and done kind of guy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I did. Yeah, but that was like a long time ago. That was like 6 months ago. I'm not Mormon. I don't know what chapati is, so I'm going to go with no. What kind of music do I like to listen to? Mr. Bungle. Yeah, I'll pull a page from Nephi real quick for you. Hold on, I think my Book of Mormon is right here. That might be my Gideon Bible, actually. Oh, which one is it? Oh, that's my Gideon's Bible. Never mind, sorry. No Book of Mormon for you today. But if you guys all want, I will read a book to you. What is your problem today? You want what? What does that mean? No, you can't have that because you're just gonna tear it up. There's nothing up there. There's nothing over there either. You're from Kurdistan, Shoni Bashi, wicked sick. You want a kid, bro? Just steal it like I did. I just went to the supermarket and went shopping, and I was like, yeah, this kid looks close enough to me. Screw it, I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, you can talk to me in Hindi. It'll show me the Hindu or the Hindu language up here, and it'll show me the English down here. So South Africa and USA are in war. First I'm hearing of it. 31, bro. How is the app, bro? What app? Reply? App KC, hi bye. How many times have I been beat up? Like 4 times. I got beat up by a U-clip my last night at work. Check this out. That shit fucking hurt. Do I give surgery advice to people? No. Do I fight a lot? No, I haven't been in a fight in like 10 years or more, dude. Diddy, Indiana, wow. Guys got bars, bro. Wokie's got bars, bro. You going into butt surgery? That's wild. Well, India is like the second most populous country in the world. Do I have a disability? Yeah, listening to these guys. Listening to internet trolls. I would consider that a disability. Everything's good but your butt, bro? Then I would get the butt surgery you're talking about, my man. I'm from the States, yes. I'm from Florida. Well, we got this nifty little thing nowadays called Google Translate. So just talking to the phone will talk back at me. I'll talking to the phone, and it'll talk back at you. Am I having mouth cancer? No. It's not mouth cancer. I got hit in the mouth by a fucking U-clip. It's like a little metal piece with a bolt through it, and another metal piece with a bolt through it. Anyway, I took the bolts out and threw it at the ground to try to get all the paint off of it. And the small bolt hit me in the mouth. Really hard too, by the way. You're from Florida? I feel bad for you, my man. I have not seen that. It does not show me that you subscribed, my man. It doesn't say that. But I'll believe you if you did. If you say you did, bro, I believe you. Either way, it's okay. You felt my terrifying aura 5 shorts away? What does that even mean? It would have hurt a lot? It did. It hurt a lot. My face pissed you off. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Oh, wow, Ben Stokes. Wow. Somebody else says Ben Stokes. Yeah, I look like Ben Stokes. Wow, hello. Haha, so funny. Swear on the Lord? What am I swearing on the Lord for? That is not showing me that you subscribe? I mean, yeah, sure, bro. Whatever. I could show you. The last person that said subscribed was Pandy JL. Did my jaw drop? I don't know what that means. My hair is nice, thank you. What about now? What about now? Oh, that's funny. Trailers, rattlesnakes, and alligators. Wait, traders? Well, you don't like my hair like this, bro? I think it's very classy. I think my hair is classy like this. What are you talking about? Class. You're just jealous. You can't do this with your hair. That's jealousy, I sense. I sense jealousy. Kinda gay? Are you jealous of my hair, bro? Seems like you're jealous. Look at that. Class right here. That's classy. What do I do for a living? Well, I was a farmer. I'm still technically a farmer, but I'll be going out of town to start my new job next week. Surveying. Now I look like an emo farmer. Oh, man. You guys are killing me, bro. You kind of look like you. You kind of look like me, but less blonde. We're divided by language, but united by nations? I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to get at, my boy. Who bite my lip? A metal U-bolt bit my lip. Very violently. You want to see it? Look at this. Doesn't that look like it hurt? It did hurt. I can't help you, bro. You've already fucked up. Nathan Gilbert, you've already fucked up. Why does Tom Hardy have a YouTube channel? That's a good question. Holy shit. Slimer. Bro, you're not going to believe this, bro, but I can read all of the banned people up here. Where's my shirt, dude? I'm not wearing a shirt. What's up for tonight? Sleep. Can you suck on my chin? What the fuck? It's pretty funny. I can still see all the banned people up here, but they can't comment on here. That's weird, right? I think that's kind of weird. Oh, but this isn't a shirt, homie. This is a hoodie. So you had me confused from the get-go. I could be a stun double? You mean stunt double? Is there a celebration for what? But I see your joke now. Haha, funny. Funny. I'm like John Cena. You're Indian. Am I different from you? No, I think we're still humans. IDF, you got a guy for me? Oh, shit. Nah, I'm not bringing them back from the Shadow Realm. They got put there for a reason, Slimer. Just because I can read them still doesn't mean I want them back. They're assholes. Am I a soldier? Negative. Negative. You're actually supposed to left-handed salute if you're not a soldier. But we have different behavior. That doesn't mean you're like some sort of subhuman species or something that's less human than I am. You're still a human, bro. Why is there a band? It's always a celebration. Drop a hot dog in chat if you think we're celebrating. Or spam that party hat button in the reacts. You know what it is. Netanyahu will come and surprise me? Yeah, I don't think he will. Like Pretty Lame Gamer, look. Pretty Lame Gamer is banned, I'm pretty sure, but he put a banana in a wet mark. Weird. There it goes. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about. Drop a glizzy dog. Drop a glizzy dog. Did I kill any ducks today? No. I look like a Viking. I am the Norwegian from Sweden. I don't know. I guess you're not banned because I can see that here, but the other one is not there. I don't know. Very weird. Why is there no common language? I don't know. Insecurity. You're like listing out the pathway to the dark side or something. I have a girly haircut. Thank you. Girls have nice hair, bro. You don't like my haircut? Is this better? Oh wait, hold on. Let me fix it in the back. Here we go. There we go. Is this better? Do you like that more? Am I gay? Negative. What does that mean, bro? Why is your head? Oh, that's another one. The fade is tough, bro. Thank you. You like that? Check out my alopecia, bro. Yeah, God did that to you, man. Because we tried to build a tower to God. We tried to build a tower to the heavens, and so he was like, yeah, this is a problem, and I don't like it. Bam, world languages. Put it back this way or put it back the other way? Let's just stick it up. Like a troll doll. Like a troll doll. God did. Why don't we like Jews? Well, mostly because they're kind of assholes. If I was Tom Hardy, I don't think I'd be streaming. You guys ever seen Tom Hardy stream? I haven't, personally. Learn how to do a backflip. I can do a backflip on a trampoline. I just can't do a backflip like standing. They also killed our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. They had him crucified. And that's kind of rude, don't you think? Tom is the kind of guy to go chill and work out. Go live, chill, and work out, huh? Reply, bro? What am I supposed to be replying to? I can't go back through here. I'd have to go back through here. Why is there no common language? Well, that's a good question. I think because God said no. Jews low-key helped y'all? Low-key helped us what? What'd they help us do? Tell me what they helped us do. The painter? You're talking about Hitler, right? Because technology, bro. Technology allows us to communicate. Man's always trying to play God. That's right. You read spicy stuff about Trump and Hitler? I mean, Trump and Putin? I said Hitler. Man's always trying to play God. Yeah, that's true, man. That's very true. Yo, what's up, Pratyush, Raj Pratyush? Why are all the Indian names backwards, bro? Ancestors were Vikings. Maybe my ancestors were Scandinavian. I don't know if necessarily they were Vikings, but they were Scandinavians. What spicy stuff did you read about Trump and Putin? Baltic? From the Baltic states? That's pretty cool. Finn Allen. At least it's not Ben Stokes. Who I look nothing like, by the way. I'm Jewish. Yes, super Jew. How many shekels will it take for you to sell out, my boy? Your uncle told you that he met Dahmer. My cousin was killed by Ted Bundy. Or great aunt, something like that. I'm the synagogue of Satan, bro? I don't think so. I'm a Christian. Finn Allen's the same as me? Ha 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 ha. Womp womp. Wow. What else you guys got? I'm a Christian Zionist? Negative. I don't know why that pops up here, but not down here. Someone went to gym? What? Not a soldier either. What haircut is this? I call this one uncut. How's that for a haircut? Now I look like Cousin It. Yeshua? Yeah, that's Jesus' name. Palantir Big Nose Israel's fucked up your call? Am I a Protestant Christian? Technically, yes. Technically, I'm a Protestant Christian, a type of Protestant, yes. Lutherans are a type of Protestant, yes. Same as like Calvinists and other types. The Bieber swoosh. I can't do it right now because my hair is all fucked up. Get baptized in the Catholic Church before I go to hell? I'm already baptized. I've been baptized since 2004. I'm channeling my inner Cousin It. Catholic Church is the only true church. I mean, the Orthodox Church, yeah. Actually, this chair was a salvage chair. Someone else's cat fucked the chair up. Farmer, surveyor, 6 foot tall. She's not playing video games. Asmongold. I'm not Asmongold either. What time is it here? 2:13. I don't know what you're trying to do there, Milana. Have a great day, sir, to you as well. Am I Dutch by origin? I am not. My ancestors were Vikings and I'm a farmer. Shame on me. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go raid Northumbria or something like that? What do you want me to do about it? The Viking Age died out fucking 700 years ago. More than that, actually, I think. Do I hunt people? No. I don't want to search Shingeki no Kyojin. It's probably some weird porn. I don't want to get computer viruses. Yeah, Vikings were mostly farmers. The Viking part was to steal farmland. Attack on Titan? Why? Is it like a good anime or something I should watch? I don't really watch anime, so even if you say it is good, I'm not going to do it. 85 degrees where you're at? It's 83 right here, I think. Yeah, it's 83 here. Oh, it's Attack on Titan. I see what you're saying. That's what Shingeki, whatever you said was, yeah. Bro, I can't stand the red wasp, bro. I have a lifelong battle, bro. I'm not watching Vinland Saga either. Attack on Titan is mid. That's what I've heard. 9.8 out of 10. That's what you're giving Attack on Titan? That's wild, bro. Have a proper haircut? I do have a proper haircut. What's wrong with my hair? I can put it up in a ponytail and, you know. I'm going to report you to YouTube. And they're going to ban your channel. Average rating 9.4. I'm gonna report you, bro. My report options are limited. Tokyo Ghoul is underrated. You guys really like your animes, don't you? I don't really watch anime, just so you know. Like, I might watch Disney movies, but other than that, Yo, what's up, Aditya? Best anime ever created? What, Tokyo Ghoul or the other one? DBZ is the best anime ever created. Of course I remember you, Aditya. Fatima, I'm 31. Goislop anime is Goislop? Please not here, friend. It says, Abe, please, Yaha Parnal Yah. Storyline peaked, plot twist peaked. Come on, bro, get out of here. There you go. Now somebody's. I never liked Fooly Cooley, but Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, those were good. Okay, you're discussing shit. Ronnie Rock, you're discussing shit that happened like 700 years ago, and calling them pussies. That's really easy when they're all dead, right? Like, imagine saying that to them in person, though. I have my strong doubts that you would. Yeah, Studio Ghibli's alright, but again, like, I'm not a big anime fan in general. Personally, I just don't really care for anime. Haha, what's up, my Nillas? Yo, that's funny. He said, what's up, my Nillas? Why does it say girls here, but it says, what's up, my Nillas there? Whiskey and ginger ale? Goated combo. Everything is mild and wild. Mongols and Turks were your ancestors? That's cool, that's cool. Mongols are cool. Typically bad? What, like of all anime? Buffalo Rock ginger ale. I've never heard of that. When I met my first boyfriend, I've never had a boyfriend, so I don't know what to tell you, man. Just don't know what to tell you, bro. Attack on Titan was bang, bro. You guys get the. Damn, that's a lot of that's a lot of whiskey, my boy. That's like a third of a fifth. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm from Florida. Florida. From Alabama, very regional. What was it called again? Rock something. Do I goon? What? Florida. Hello from the Middle East. Yo, what's up, Middle Eastern? Look like from the series Vikings. Buffalo Rock, that's what it was. I'm gonna try to remember that. Maybe I'll order it off of Amazon or something. I don't drink, so 0 is my capacity. I'm not a drinker, my guy. Drinking, haram. Haram. Drinking is haram, bro. Play Call of Duty Mobile, bro? I don't think so. Am I Catholic? No. I'm a Lutheran. Am I Muslim? No. I'm a Christian. Is that my son? No. My best show? I like Deadwood. You have a higher IQ than everyone in this chat. Prove it. Jesus Christ was actually one of the most historically documented persons on planet Earth. Actually, my wife's a big fan of Death Note. We just watched Death Note. Yep, typically people with high IQs don't go about telling everybody. I should go for modeling, you say? I don't think so. You're looking for a ring? Keep looking, bro. I look good, thanks, I guess. Yeah, I would think so. I wouldn't know because my IQ is not as high as yours. We actually had somebody in here the other day talking about IQ and where it comes from. Yeah, Death Note was pretty short. It was only like 34 episodes, but still pretty good. Here, I'll show you something. I will show you something. You ready? Check it out. It's one massive book. Read right to left. What do you think about that? Nah? Nah? What do you think about that? What's up, Prince? You can't have that. No, you're not gonna tear this up. Your mom would never forgive me. We got the whole Death Note. We got the whole Death Note, broski. Yeah, you're not playing with the books. You can't play with the books. All you want to do is tear up the books. Besides the Bible, this is my favorite book. This is a very good book. Who is the Richard guy? I don't know. He's not very intelligent. Peepo. This is a good book. We're not showing my daughter, bro. This isn't my daughter's stream. You can't have my book. No books for you. You know how first Christian nation? Ethiopia. No. No, you can't have that. You're just gonna tear it up. Is that right?
No, see.
Tell me.
No.
Where's your brother? Where's Solomon? You want to go check on your brother?
This.
You want to check on your brother for me? You want to check on Squally? Let's go see. Let's go see Squally. What's little man doing? Look at little man. What's up, little handsome boy? Hey, buddy. You feel better? And we're back. Sort of. Whoops. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, listen. You can't believe how smart you are. Nobody else can either, brother. Here, I'll explain it to you. Without Googling it, I'm gonna give you a 30-second chance to reply to the answer. What is 1 divided by 0? Richard, you need to tell me what 1 divided by 0 is. And if you can tell me within 30 seconds, we'll believe that you're really smart. But if you can't tell me, then you're an idiot. Clock's a ticking. Clock's a ticking. 1 divided by 0. What's the answer? What's the answer? I already know the answer, so it shouldn't be hard. It's really short to type it out. What is the answer? If he doesn't tell us, he's got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left to tell us without Googling. What is the answer? Tell us. It's not 0. No. You've got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left or you're getting timed out. It's over with, yep. Anyway, Wokey D67. Everybody drop a hot dog in the chat for Wokey D67. He got it right. One divided by 0 is undefined. You cannot divide by 0. It's not possible. Wokey D67, you did it in a record amount of time. Congratulations. Stop yelling. Basics of trigonometry? Do you want to take a bath? You're not getting the books. I said no. No means no. No means no. No means no. Come on then, let's go, you little grease monkey. You want to go? That's what I thought. Come here, you. Better run. Here I come. You little grease monkey. You little grease monkey. Ah! You want to take a bath? You can take a bath. Uh-oh. Rage baiting. Rage baiting is when you say something obviously false to make somebody mad enough to get a reaction out of them. First Christian country, I'm pretty sure, is Ethiopia, as a matter of fact. Those aren't her books. She's got her own books that she has destroyed. She's not going to destroy my books. She can't read yet. She's only 2. She's just now learning how to put the triangle shape into the triangle hole. Damn it. Let me Google it. Let me Google it. Well, it says Armenia is the first one that adopted Christianity as their official state religion in 301 AD. But if we look, yeah, it says they've been practicing in Christianity in Ethiopia dates back to the 4th century, so that's 300 AD, so that's about the same. Nat, why are you spamming? It also says yo up here, but they down there, so I don't know which one she's saying. If I start drinking white monsters? Your tech is glitching? Have you learned your lesson yet, Natalie? Oh, floating head. Georgia. It says Armenia is the first one to adopt it as like their state religion. But in terms of like practicing, I think Ethiopia predates that by about 100 years. Ethiopians are like the oldest Christian community on the planet. DVIs? Do you really choose your life partner, or is marriage destiny? I think you choose your life partner. You know, like if marriage was destiny, then I would say, you know, people wouldn't get divorced, but they do. So there's that. What lesson? If you haven't learned it yet, you will in time. What am I trying to prove to the world? Nothing. I'm not trying to prove anything to the world. Apostolic, Georgia, and Ethiopian Orthodox, yeah. So those are the first Christian communities globally. I think Ethiopia predates it a little bit, something like 70 years or so like that, but that's just because of like the regional proximity to where Christianity was founded by Jesus Christ in 33 AD. You know what lesson, Natalie. Stop playing games with me. You know what lesson I'm talking about. Well, it's because you haven't learned it yet then. But when you learn it, you're going to come back to me and be like, oh, that's what you meant. Stop saying shit like that. I'm dead ass. Don't say shit like that. That's alright, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Oh no, life's got a way of teaching you stuff. Don't worry. Ukrainians have no idea how lucky they are to be fighting Russia instead of the U.S. and Israel. But still, the war sucks. It's bad. Yeah, war in general is bad. I might kill people who cross my property in the hills in the middle of nowhere. Why would they be on my property in the hills in the middle of nowhere? Not eating for 48 hours. I would much rather sleep. Well, that's part of that life lesson you're supposed to be learning. What did I learn about money from watching your parents? Yeah, I would choose not eating for 48 hours. Am I a KKK member? No. What did I learn about my parents? Or what did I learn about money from watching my parents? Money comes and goes, but family is for life, baby. I piss you off? Well, I'm okay with that. I am absolutely 100% okay with pissing you off, Natalie. In fact, it brings me great pleasure. I'm rage baiting you, Natalie. What is a risk you regret not taking? Bitcoin. I've been to Canada. Yes, stop doing it. Or what, Natalie? You're gonna get your little niglet boyfriend to beat me up? Stop rage baiting me. How many girls have I been with in my life? I have no idea. I am happy. If I say I am happy, you will sub. And like. Let's not forget that part. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh. When I make decisions, I typically try to make rational decisions, but I'm a human, so you know, everybody makes emotional decisions as well. What are boys avoid dog? I like anteaters, but what is that dog you said? Following your emotions gets you in trouble. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. Be happy and be high. Drugs are bad, Natalie. Drugs are going to affect your mental development. World War III was always going to happen, bro. It wasn't a matter of if, it's always been a matter of when. Do you see a zip? No, they ain't. That says all I need to know right there. What is the name of my cat? You're not going to believe this, but the cat is named Cat. Drugs are awesome? Don't think so. Drugs bad. Cat. Poor Natalie. Your brain's already been fried. Am I the breadwinner? Yes. I make lots more money than my wife in a lot less amount of time. I blame her parents. I don't blame you, Natalie. I blame your parents. Some people just never learn. They never lear. Yo, what's up, Hector? That's a chick. And yeah. I'm pretty sure Natalie's like 15. I wouldn't say that on the internet. Best advice to live in the present moment and enjoy life? Here you go. The past is history, the future is a mystery. That's why you live in a gift called the present. Yes. It's Mickey Mouse cartoons. Do you like them? Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hardy.
Charlie Hunman? Is it any one of those three? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I bet Anteater cartoons do exist. And I'm about to YouTube them for you right now. The Ant and the Aardvark. 1940. Turns out they do exist. An aardvark's not the same thing as an anteater, though, is it? Aardvarks have teeth, and they're actually not closely related at all, but they are both insect-eating mammals with long snouts and tongues. I thought multiplying a negative times a positive always gets you a positive number. Oh no, it gives you a negative number. Yes, negative product. Well, I'm not a mathematician. Look like Thor. Thank you. Am I from Canada? No. I am not from Canada. Are you from India? We're waiting. We must know the answers to these questions. Fatima. Drugs are bad. You're from Morocco. Oh, wicked sick. Morocco's cool. Thor might have looked like an anteater. There's no telling. Centaurs exist because his brother Loki fucked a horse. I mean, if you need a drug, then it might be good. But if you're just using drugs recreationally, then I would say bad. Unless it's weed. Smoke a little weed, I don't think anybody really cares about that. But everything else is pretty bad. Drugs are bad. A little herb never hurt anybody. Oh yeah, like Fent. Yeah. Definitely good. Do some fentanyl. If you've ever had a wife had a, if your wife ever had a kid, Blame the Rockefellers for screwing up everything? I think so. If you've ever had a kid, they give your wife fentanyl when she gets an epidural. Got to have a daily dose of fent. You got to do the Fenty fold at least once a day. Every medicine you have ever taken is a type of drug. Yes. But again, like if you're taking them for doing, for necessity, that's different than taking them for recreational use. We're talking about recreationally doing drugs. Doing drugs for fun is bad. Addictive and non-addictive drugs. Again, like we're talking about recreational versus medicinal use. If you're taking drugs medicinally, that's different. That's a lot different than taking drugs recreationally. Who does drugs for fun? A lot of people. A lot of people. Typically those on the lower end of the spectrum in society. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this against like people who smoke pot casually. You know what I mean? Like smoking a little bit of weed, whatever. That's not a big deal. But I mean, when I say drugs, I mean like actual drugs, meth, heroin, fentanyl, MDMA, the weight loss poke. You talking about Ozempic? I don't think about it. Have you ever tried? Yeah, bath salts, bad. Don't do bath salts. You're gonna turn into a zombie. Eat people's faces. Have I ever tried injection drug? Yeah, once. Wasn't a big fan of it. Have I tried smelling salts? No, I've never tried them. I heard they make you lift weights good, though. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, have I ever tried durian? Actually, yes. A durian boba tea is really good. I mean, but in all honesty, Philadelphia was ruined before that. I mean, the fentanyl epidemic didn't help, but Philly kind of always sucked. So yeah, it's very stinky, but it's really good. A lot of people don't like it. You got a DEA raid? Oh shit. Snake bite? I don't know what that is. Is that a drug, or you mean like, have I ever been bitten by a snake? You gotta watch out for these DEA guys. Do I like shawarma? Yeah, shawarma is good. What's the most common drug that you can even buy from a pharmacy? Probably like aspirin or Tylenol, something like that. You know, little over-the-counter painkillers. People's back hurts when they're at work. Can I give you a quote from Proverbs? No. Which is strange because that's my favorite book of the Bible. Normally when people ask me to do stuff like that though, my mind goes completely blank. Do I think paganism in Europe was barbaric? I mean, a little bit. Barbarism is important though when you're trying to found a country. I would say. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got to go, guys. I gotta go. My phone's at 2% now. It's been fun. It's been real, but it ain't been real fun. I'll catch you guys later. I might do another stream. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Just depends on the time. But anyway, peace out. It was fun. We'll see you later. Take it easy. Stay safe. And God bless all of you.